What the frick do you think you're doing in my room, you perv? Yes, my room. Don't take that tone with me. Then I'm just as confused as you are. I have a letter from the school about how they were reserving this room for me. I have it here, see? Has the address of the co-ed dorm, floor, and room number, everything. But if no one mentioned this to you, then this is a disaster. You, how long have you been here? That long, huh? Now that I think about it, it certainly smells that way. Yeah, I know the smell. Ay, Dios mío. My brother's room was the same way. But still, his never got as bad as this. And the school really thinks I can last a semester in this hazardous waste dump. I'll have to get this sorted out as soon as possible. I didn't travel halfway across the world as a foreign exchange student to be treated like this. The office is closed for tonight, so first thing tomorrow I'll head over. No, we are heading over. Yes, we. I need you to corroborate my story. ¿Eres tonto? Clearly they have no idea what they did, so we have to show them. That way they can get a move on with the paperwork to move you to another room. Huh? Why the frick would I change rooms? I traveled all this way for this room specifically. I'm the one who should be accommodated. Surely they can come to realize something so simple. Do you really think that matters? Honestly, I don't care if you already settled into this room. Let the school take responsibility for what they did. Demand that they give you a new, bigger room. You're absolutely right. I definitely deserve something fancy like that after this inconvenience. But I don't want a different room. I'm taking the one they gave me. Anyway, nothing is going to happen for quite some time after we talk to them, so until then, we'll have to figure something out together and make the most of the situation. Sound good? Okay, I'll leave my luggage over here. No point in unpacking. What have you been up to over there anyway? A video game? Ah, que padre, I know that game. Looks like you've gone pretty far. So you finished all your homework for tomorrow? Guess not then. I'm so glad my temporary roommate has such strong time management skills. Well, I'm only half teasing you. Clearly whatever you do is working out. You must maintain decent grades to stay at school like this, right? So what's your average? Ay, que pedo, that's even worse than I expected. You're just barely scraping by. I could offer to tutor you, but you seem pretty hopeless. I mean, you're so slow, you can't even tell where my eyes are. You know exactly what I mean. I'll give you a hint. They're up here. Don't try to play it off. Listening to your excuses is actually painful. I would much rather you were just honest with me. Rumi. Speaking of which, I'm not sure where I should bring this up, so I'll just get it over with. There's only one bed, yet I have to stay the night. Please use every point in your GPA to try to think of a solution. Because it's more fun that way, of course. I already thought of something, but I'm curious. I want to hear your thoughts on the matter. So, what do you think we should do about this situation? A guy and a girl alone in a room together. I'm sure you already know what needs to happen. Wait, maybe I'm getting ahead of myself. Maybe this kind of thing is a first for you. Oh, it is, isn't it? You don't even need to say anything. I can see the nervous sweat forming on your forehead. You have no idea what to do now, do you? I guess I don't have much of a choice then. Allow me. I'll tell you exactly what you have to do. You need to sleep on the floor. What's with that look on their face? Wait, were you expecting me to say something else? That's That's no good. We're roommates for now, so we need to be more open with our communication. So what did you think I was going to say? Go on, you can tell me. I promise I won't get mad. Keeping secrets from me isn't a good idea. Not that you really could. What you wanted is written all over your face. But you should know I'm not opposed to the idea of sharing the bed with you. Yes, I mean it. That's just for the reason you think. The temperature is just gonna get lower and lower tonight. And by the looks of it, those light bed sheets won't cut it. I'll be freezing if I'm alone. But if we cuddle together, then I'm sure I can sleep soundly. I need all the sleep I can get for class tomorrow. Because I'm not gonna let something silly like jet lag affect my grades. So, how does that sound to you? Can you help me out with that? Yeah, that's an option. I'm sure I could find someone willing to let me spend the night in the girls' dorm, but that wouldn't be any fun. I guess the answer to that is a little complicated. I am teasing you. Your flustered face es tan tierna. It's so obvious that I make you nervous just standing here, so I can't help but want to get even closer. But I'm also 100% serious. I'm not good with the cold, and I want a good night's sleep. Is that so wrong of me? Glad you understand. So, does that mean you're okay with it? Sharing a bed with me? That's great. I know you're only helping me out of the goodness of your heart, so I really appreciate it. Even fake compliments get you all blushy. You are just too much fun. Anyway, I'm glad we got that settled, but it's still too early to sleep. You can go back to that game. Good thing it wasn't an online match, right? You don't have to worry about me. I'll just watch you. I haven't seen anyone play this in a while. It's honestly a little nostalgic, so please, go ahead. You won't even notice I'm here. What the fuck are you doing? How long are you going to be stuck in this fight? Kinutil. How many times do I have to tell you? When the screen lights up like that, you have to jump. Blocking won't do anything. Got it? Then do it again. Ugh. Ay, Dios mío, este vato. Give me that controller. Just give it. Oh, we'll be stuck here all semester. And that is how you beat them. Got it now? What, were you not paying attention? Even though I just tried to help you? Don't be so naive. You'll have to fight them again after this. They become a regular mob. But if this is your level, maybe you really won't see them again. I think you're misunderstanding something. I'm not really trying to be mean to you. Not right now, anyway. I'm just making observations. If you feel offended by them, then maybe that's a sign that there's something you should try to change. But it's okay. I can help you. Just like I did with the game. All you have to do is listen to me. You can do a simple thing like that, can't you? I know you can. We can even get started now. We played that game for a while, so it's pretty late. Turn it off and let's go to bed now. That's right. Together, just like we said. What's wrong? You're not trying to back out, are you? Then turn off the game. It'll be there for you tomorrow. No, that's okay. You don't have to change, and I won't either. We'll just get in just like this. No, not like that. Turn over and face me. Thanks. Watching you will help me fall asleep. And it's not as cramped as I thought it would be. Maybe these beds aren't so bad after all. But what about you? Are you comfortable like this? God, I could watch you squirm all night. Actually, that might not be enough. I thought about it a little. Maybe we don't have to tell the office right away. Yeah, maybe we can just keep things like this for a couple days. See how it works out. I'm sure we can figure out how to share the room. Besides, I had fun tonight. You may suck at video games, but I still enjoyed watching you play. Ay Dios. You still don't believe me? I'm not always going to be nice to you, but I'm always honest. Lying to you isn't any fun after all. I can make fun of you all I want just by telling the truth. Brutally honest, maybe, but that's still better than trying to lie to your silly face, don't you think? That's a fair point. It would be nicer if I just didn't say anything. But is that really okay with you? One of your few chances to talk to a real life girl, up close and personal, and you'd ask her to shut up? You never know when you'll get to experience this again. So wouldn't you rather enjoy it for as long as you can? Even if it's just a second. See, you can make the right choice. You can be a little clever when you want to be. And since you got a little more honest with me, how would you like a reward? Well, you can't know what kind of reward it is until I give it. It's a surprise. Do you mind surprises? Then close your eyes. Buen chico. Now keep them closed. Well, how is it? Cuddling as close as you can with the girl you just met. I bet you're glad you accepted my surprise. Actually, I don't need the bed. As long as we're this close, I can feel your heartbeat. It is racing. Can you feel mine too? It is? I must be nervous too. It's not very often that I share a bed with a boy. But you're not just any boy, are you? You're my silly little roommate. So this is a perfectly normal situation, right? Cállate. It's normal if I say it's normal. So you can just relax. And we can doze off together while gazing into each other's eyes. Hello everyone, this is Spring ASMR. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, like the video and subscribe to not miss a single release. If you like exclusive content and you'd like to support the channel, please join my Patreon. And if you'd like to join the Spring ASMR community, check out my Discord server. Links to both can be found in the description of this video. Don't forget, I now stream on Twitch. You can check the days and times I stream also in our Discord server. Time for a quick shout out for my Patreon super supporters. Mr. Murphy, Potato, Religarn, Bread, Salisbury Steak, Ghosty, and Brexity. Okay now, sweet dreams.